Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So what are we going to learn today? Something very new and very fresh. We all are using Excel every day and we think that we know Excel to the best. But today and in this upcoming series, I will share with you 10 tricks which you can use every day in your life while working with Excel. This will not only make you effective and fast but also save you a lot of time. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Sometimes we need to make a copy of the file. So what we do? Go to the location, copy, paste, rename, etc. 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 But do you know Excel within itself can make a copy of the file? Let me show you how. So we go to the file menu and then whichever file we need, just right click and you can see here it's open a copy. So we simply click on it and Excel will open a copy of that file. Isn't this amazing? Trick number 2, pin a sheet. So sometimes it happens that we need to work on a sheet on a regular basis, say 4 days, 5 days, 10 days. So in that case, if we go to open the file, we find that when we open other files, it goes down. But there is a trick to save you this hassle navigation. Simple. Suppose this bonus trick we are working every day. So we will simply click on pin and whenever I open it next time, I will always find it on the top. In spite of opening many files, it will still stay on the top. This will help you to save time by not going to go for navigation, etc. etc. and you can simply open the file here. Trick number 3. We can see there is one menu above this. This is called the quick access toolbar. It is always very handy. Suppose you are working on some data and you just need to always work on this converting into number, right? So what you can do, simply right click and add to quick access toolbar. Now how this solves our problem? Simply if you press the Alt key, you can see that there are numbers that have cropped up, right? These numbers. So when we press the Alt key, simply if I press 6, my work will be done. So I don't have to again and again go to home menu, search the ribbon there where I want it, etc. And simply by pressing the Alt 6 key, my work will be done, which is an awesome shortcut. Trick number 4 is one of my personal favorite, which saves me every day approximately half hour. And I can very effectively use my time to work very fast. When we press the Alt key, you will see that not only the numbers, there are also letters coming up which have popped up after we press the Alt key. What are these? Every menu that you want to visit can be accessed by pressing the letter that is attached to it. Suppose I want to do the formatting or maybe conditional formatting. I will press H after Alt and then there is L and there is H. So in this way, there can be a lot of work done with this menu. Let me show you how. So this is a clumsy sheet. The data is messy. So we need to clean it normally. How we will do? We will go like this and then we will do format like this and again and again we have to keep doing like this. It is very time taking, right? Let me show you how I can do this with a click of a button. And this is one single thing. Everything can be done with a click of a button in Excel. That's the beauty of it. So I select the data and Alt H. Then I go to format O and then I go to auto fit height A. Simply again when I click it Alt H O I and this data comes out beautifully with a click of a button. You have done the formatting instead of going here and there and clicking everywhere. That's the beauty of Excel, as I told, right? And also I can insert anything and delete anything. Like if I want to insert a sheet, Alt H insert sheet IS. So we can see a sheet has come. Delete the sheet, Alt H DS, delete the sheet. Color, Alt H H. This you can choose the color. You can give the border, Alt HB and border remove. Again you want to give it Alt HBA, all borders. We want to give the only side borders, Alt HBS. All these are very handy tricks and you don't have to go here and there going to custom menu here and there, right? Trick number 5. Normally if it happens a case where we have to hide something from the user, so what we do, normally we do it color to the white, so this hides the thing, but when we'll do automatic it will pop up. So I don't think this is a nice trick. So what we can do, I will show you. Suppose after trick 8 you can see there's a bonus trick. This reminds me to say that there is a bonus trick at the end, so watch out the complete video. So this bonus trick, in spite of being black, has been hidden. How did I do this? Very simple. Let's try on trick number 8. Control 1 and I will go to customs, and when I select the 00 format, simply I have to press 3 colons. This 3 colons and my work is done. Now you can see that in spite of being black, the things are not visible. These simple tricks can be handy sometimes when you need it. Trick number 6. Again, very powerful trick. So let's see what it is. Sometimes there is a data which you have to compare with another data. This may be items or anything. There may be a list of 2 things which you have to compare, and especially when they are word items, it becomes very clumsy to search each and everything, whether it is matching or not. Stationery, stuff, t-shirt, where is the difference? With word data it is very difficult. Not anymore. I will tell you one shortcut. As I've been telling, with the click of a button you can identify the difference. Simply select the data where you want to find the difference and control plus backslash. This I have written for you, this control plus backslash, right? So I will select the data and control plus backslash. You can see some cells got highlighted. Simply for convenience do any fill color and you will see this is the difference among the two. Stationery is matching, but jewelry cream is not matching. Stuff, t-shirt, and at the end cream jewelry is not matching. Rest of the others are matching. So this trick has saved so much of the time. I cannot say you, the day I learned this I regretted that so much time I could have saved earlier, right? Trick number 7, again a very handy trick to save you a lot of time in navigation. What do I mean by it? When we make a balance sheet, we normally know that liabilities and assets are matching, and if there is any difference it has to be pointed out, right? So this should not happen. But when you go to notes section, or for a matter 20-30 sheets which are linked to the balance sheet, and you change any figure, suppose this figure is wrong or you want to adjust it, and then again you have to go to the balance sheet page to see if there is any difference. If there is difference, again you go and change it, and again you keep navigating, right? I will show you one step where you don't have to navigate any day, any part of the workbook. You just can see the balance. How? Let me show you. This is the cell that we want to replicate again and again, so that whatever balance in this is there, we can simply see it, right? This contains the formula of the difference. So what we can do, use the Excel GPS. Excel GPS? Yes. You can see here that this part is specifically meant for naming the cell, right? E22. Suppose if I am in J13, it will say J13. So for E22, what I can do is I can rename it for simple abbreviation, maybe DIF. So now whenever I am working any part of this workbook, simply if I write it as a formula equal to DIF, then I can just make a copy of that. Not exactly copy, internally it is referring to that cell only. So when I will change it, I can get to know here only that there is difference. We can cross check it simply that yes, there is a difference, and when we again make it correct, the 0 means that there will be a 0. So this trick can save you a lot of time, and you don't have to navigate here and there. In spite of being like 20-30 sheets, again you don't have to go to the balance sheet to check if there is any difference. Let me know, professionals, if you like this trick. Trick number 8. This trick can be handy at times. This is handy when, suppose I want to copy few items, random items which cannot be sorted. Like suppose I want to copy Almira, then data, then pencil, then mug, etc. But this will, if I go this way, this will be very clumsy. I will do copy paste, etc. But what I can do is simply an amazing trick. We go to the clipboard and this thing, if you have any doubt, I will just point out this for you. This thing in the home menu, right? This. So we go to the clipboard and whichever items we want to copy, suppose Almira, and then I want data, and then I want jewelry, then I want software. Now we have copied 4 items. So here we can simply paste all, and all the items in the sequence in which you have copied will come as it is. That's the beauty of this trick. Trick number 9. You can see that my workbook contains sheet 1 only, not sheet 2, sheet 3, because normally I do not work on multiple files. So there is a hassle that when these sheets are extra, you have to keep deleting it and like this. So what you can do is by default, you can save your settings. So next time the workbook opens, it will become with the default settings. So we go to the file menu, then options, and in the general tab itself you can see when creating new workbook, right? So here I have done include this many sheets. I can do it 2, 3, 4, how many, but I prefer to choose it 1. And font size also default, I like it 14. Likewise, you can change the settings and click on OK. So this trick can be helpful when you want some default settings, and every time you open the worksheet you get the default settings, right? Trick number 10. My students keep asking me, sir, I cannot remember the function is under formula tab or data tab or page layout tab, where it is. It is very time taking to keep searching, and every time after a few days I keep forgetting it. It's the case with me also. So how do you remember? I can bet that the next trick is going to solve this problem forever. How? Just right click and here is the search the menu. I want conditional formatting, I want freeze pane, whatever I want formatting, I want another insert, whatever you want, everything is here. So this is very handy where you don't have to go to search under which menu or under which tab your function is. This has saved me a lot of time, but it has also made me lazy that I now have almost forgot where is which function, under which tab it is. Anyways, I hope you liked the video, and as per the promise, there is a bonus trick. So bonus trick. This bonus trick is way beyond all of the tricks that I have told. It can save you so much of time, especially when you are very choosy. How? Let me show you. So suppose this is the data. Again, this is a clumsy data. I have to modify this, I have to format this, Alt HOA, Alt HOI. Even if you are so much lazy, there is again a more shortcut trick where not only you will format this, but also you can beautify this. Very simple. Simply press Alt OA and you can choose the design which you want the output. Suppose I like this very much, and OK, and within one click your data not only got formatted but also you have beautified it. Hope you got some value out of this video. So don't forget to like the video in order to make YouTube Baba happy, and in order to keep getting such videos more and more, you can subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to share with your friends.